The Warriors trailing. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kate Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Suns played really well. He picked up 22 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What? The Bulls shooting a solid 47%. Back to Cunningham. Here's Banchero. Pass to P. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Banchero, and it's Cunningham in at the 2 spot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the 3-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's P. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And finished off by Stewart.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
He's watched by Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Here's P. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
So he gets them both. The Warriors shooting at about 34% here in this game. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Best. Here's P. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's P. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And the Bulls get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Bulls making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Banchero's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Kuminga. And the three-pointer goes.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Bulls shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Out to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Warriors. At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's P. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here are the Warriors now. 19-point game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's P. The Bulls with another miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep. Hits the trifecta.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's P.
Warriors foul. 4th personal foul. Team score.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Chicago calls timeout. They're on top by 16. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Seems like you just can't hold this guy down. He's always ready and prepared to snatch those boards, and his reliability on the glass makes him an important piece to this squad.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Kuminga. Over Banchero.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Pass to McDaniel. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Wang. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's P. Clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to McDaniel. Here's Erickson. Aldridge outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him.
For the Bulls, number 1 at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the
We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Banchero. Edwards is out there with P, and it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night. Now, here's Garland. Now, here's Mobley. He's covered closely, and that one drops.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Down low, here's P. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Stewart. And yes, it's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Valentine. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Arnold passes to Mobley. Over Banchero. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. P with the bucket. P's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Banchero, that's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Arnold. Back to Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Mobley. And then for Chicago. Braves checked in. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Edwards. Here's P. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And don't forget the plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Here's Garland, gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
He with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the pass to Valentine.
Bulls foul. His first.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Titov, and it's denied. Here's Jovanovic. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
The Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. A floater, and the layup is good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to P. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron. Cavaliers leading. Here's Valentine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Taking 2 shots.
A lot of high motor play from...
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Taking a look at the... Bulls. We've got P. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Stewart in at center. Valentine passes to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 8 points.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Valentine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Passes to Mobley. "18 feet out. It's tipped. The pull-up. And the Bulls get it back. Stewart misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Valentine. Here's Rush. Shot clock at 6. Here's Titov. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tinsley's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He scored 22 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Tito. Edwards defending. The pass to Valentine. Now Tinsley. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jalen Smith.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Kicks it to Valentine. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Banchero grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 5. P passes to Edwards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Over to the left wing. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His second team
nice
foul.
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
He passes to McLeod. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Bulls making a switch here. The Bulls have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And the free throw, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Here's Valentine. Smith inside. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's P. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to McLeod. Goes back up. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Garland. Smith trying to break loose. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Garland.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Passes it to Arnold. Back to Garland. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And looking at that replay again, just a big time. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Chicago.
The Bulls, 44.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Oh, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Valentine. He's out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Arnold in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Garland. From downtown, good on the 3-point shot. Garland's got 15 points.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Bulls have missed out on some chances at the line today, 0-6 of 11. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Arnold. Outside Garland. And Tinsley kicks to Garland. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
For Chicago, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from P.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Garland the pass to Arnold. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero. The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls leading by 9. To the paint, here's P. Stewart trying to get open. P with the bucket. P's got 15 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Garland tries again. Tinsley with the bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
To the middle. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And there's the pass to Arnold. Now here's Valentine. Tipped away. Fast break, here they come. Here's P. He's got 15. A little under 2. And a half minutes gone by here in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Mobley. Banchero with the ball. Mobley's there.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Mobley. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. He passes to Stewart. Count that bucket. Stewart's got 9.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Passes it to Arnold. Back to Garland. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 6. Inside, here's P, and he goes in for the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
Several teams changing it up here.
For your Cleveland.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Taking a look at the Bulls. P out there with Edwards. Then there's Banchero. And it's Stewart in at the 5. Rush's shot is off. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Arnold. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's P. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Valentine's checked in for Cleveland. That's Darnold. Clock at 6 to the left wing. Here's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
The first one falls.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Here's P, guarded by Garland. Here's P. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Valentine passes to Garland. Here's Arnold. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Bounce pass from Garland. The pass to Valentine. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Stewart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's good, 2 points. P's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the foul on P. That's foul number 2 for him. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. There's the 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's P. Guarded by Garland. P passes to Banchero. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Valentine. Tinsley up top. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Stolen by Tinsley. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ahead. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Valentine.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's P. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's Garland picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's P. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Valentine. Mobley trying to free himself up. Valentine shot good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Chicago calls timeout.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, P.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's P.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
The pass to Arnold. Now here's Mobley. Now here's Valentine. Releases. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 17. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
I see him.
Outside Mullen.
Get there.
Wang pulls it in. Chicago leading by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for P.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has.
Substitution on the court.
Passes to McCarthy. Mobley with it. Smith outside. Back to Mobley. Shoots it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.